Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. First card out, the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay. This is Saturn and Sagittarius. Let's see. Restrictions on what? Your card? Okay. It's like you are balancing the restrictions in your life because your card would supersede, is superior to. Oh, okay. I see what we're playing with. Is super focused on the balance, even when you have several tasks to accomplish. So looking at that super, right? That right there. How are you super? Three of Pentacles. Okay. Sagittarius, if you don't feel like you're doing super, or maybe the super is intended for me to guide you through, you need to be working with a team. Three of Pentacles. And if you work with this team, make sure this team benefits your public image. Very important there. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, I heard funding, grant. I heard it very clearly. I also hear the children outside, which is clearly Jupiterian, joyful Sagittarius energy. People outside. You could be doing like community work, the Moon card, maybe like events in the evening. Sagittarius, perhaps you need to go to an event in the evening. For my Sagittarius women, let me see. Let me check it. Strength card, what's right here? The Knight of Wands, maybe not. Sagittarius women, if you want to find balance in, I mean, this is real psychology, actually. Let me not giggle at all. If you're stressed and you want to produce natural oxytocins, then I would say you should be going to events that are happening at night. But this is not like the club. This is like galas and banquets. And then you'll see success with wealthy men. And that's really it, the Moon card. Right, and that's nobody's business. Now go home. Ooh, and Onisia's a Sagittarius, and it's none of your business, so go home. Okay, listen, Sagittarius women, if that's what you want to do to feel balanced, because maybe you're like a boss, or you're super corporate, or you just have a really busy schedule, and you're like, I just want to engage with someone, and that's all I want to do. With that Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, you're not taking it seriously. It says that you need to go towards the wealthy. Really interesting. And, you know, it makes sense because the suggested sound was out of control. Like, I actually could not post it, but it was saying, like, it was you not really being concerned with the feelings of someone who does you wrong. Seven of Cups, you're not concerned with their feelings. You're not juggling them. You just want to take advantage of them. So I'm asking the Pakistani government for 20K. I mean, that's the energy you're really on. That's interesting. Seven of Cups again. And this is what you grew from. The Star card. Exactly. Aquarius energy. You're getting this win. You manifested this win, or you're manifesting this dream. And I mean that. I really, really mean manifestation, because I'm speaking to a Sagittarius. So this could be something that you know, or something you literally wrote for yourself. And you're not going to allow emotions to get in the way of your success. Okay. Listen, on this team that you work with, why am I hearing this? Did I just shuffle? Hold on. Because I feel like I'm getting tricked. Knight of Swords. And it's exactly what I want to say, even when I feel like I'm being tricked. Like, you have something that you know is going to happen. A manifestation. You just believe in yourself. Sagittarius energy, okay? And then it's like, the stress of work could make you like say something or express the stress, and you don't want to move that way. Like, you don't want to be seen in that light. You don't want the stress of work to throw you off balance. That's really what I'm saying. But you want to float. I just saw something like literally float past me. You want to float into this dream. Okay, 449. This one is odd. Okay, let's continue to expand on the dream. I heard it clearly. The dream. The Eight of Wands. That was an 8. I said, let's continue to expand. And this is Mercury in Sagittarius, Saturn in Sagittarius. I understand very clearly now. 4 of Cups. You're very focused on how you define success. It's really clear to me that I cannot put this in career, love, the way you, as the individual listening, define success. You've been taking the lessons from the planets. So Saturn has been delaying you. Let's just be okay with that. But Mercury has been communicating quick messages, like on your path, about what is best for you. And I think your public image is about to really shift, and it's pertaining to how you define success. 601-7. So however your path is, and you feel like you have been successful because you've been, listen to me, I'm going to say this gently. You've been turning down blessings, and that is what you think makes you successful. And I think those blessings are related to, let's see, the Chariot, forward movement, Cancer energy. Even as it pertains, Sagittarius, to really grounding yourself, right? Because if this is Cancer energy, the way to relate to this is through Capricorn energy. So creating structure, 8 of Swords, but you're like, I just saw this. I want to be free. I think you want to be free of like creating in a way that you continue to be blessed, but you are the person that sort of Wheel of Fortune. You continue to be blessed. You are the person, Sagittarius. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me edit. Okay, there it is. Like, you worry if you choose happiness, you're just going to run into the goodbye. So you're the person that sort of sabotages it. I didn't want to go crazy. I feel like you're saying that, like, I don't want to get into a relationship because things get crazy. And that's one way to put it. I don't want to become a person in leadership because things get crazy. Something like that. 5 of Cups. And you worry that you're going to have to just start over, look for a new place, look for a new boo. You get what I'm saying? On the search again. So you turn it down. I'm the best rapper alive. I shuffle. You saw it. So you turn it down. And that's how you balance with your stress. I'm not even saying there's anything wrong about this. This is just how you're manifesting. Again, there's a lot going on, but your faith is keeping you balanced. 820, so 10 energy. It's like you have to, Capricorn. Can I repeat? Okay. It's like you have to create a structure. And in order to create a structure in this Capricornian energy, right? El poder de Capricornio es el más fuerte, right? The most strong energy. And that means you would have to be the boss. And that means you would have to consider partnership, because true power is built in land and legacy. Cancer energy, the land and legacy, relates to the structure. Capricorn, 909. So this is the last of this chapter of the stress, 9 and 9, and I just saw 918. So the reflections of 9. You have the strength, Sagittarius, to be even more than someone who's balancing stress. And that's it. Listen, 933. That's it. We're not balancing the stress. You're living.